I'm perfectly capable of handling this myself, Sam.
Forget it, Grace.
What? She's just some silly old lady upsetting people with absurd predictions about the future. What?
You know, you're really brave, you know that?
What? Just because I'm not afraid of some silly old gypsy fortune teller?
Because you won't give up trying to piece together the first 20 years of your life. It must be pretty frightening sometimes.
It's not brave, Sam. There's just nothing scarier than not knowing about where you came from.
This idea that you had earlier about maybe having a sister or even a twin.
You know, I'm afraid to even hope. I mean, what if we find out it's true and don't find her? I don't know if I can handle being disappointed again.
I don't like this, Charity. Let's go.
Oh, don't be such a scaredy cat. This has got to be the best thing I've seen at the whole entire carnival. I've never seen anything like it. Great effects.
Grace Bennett. It's not Grace to me. She looks like her. Take my word for it, it's not Grace. Oh, what a world! What a world!
Let's get out of here. You don't want to watch this.
No, he's my Ethan.
I love you, Gwen. I always have and I always will. Marry me.
Out of my way.
But mademoiselle, you're too early to drive.
I haven't even warmed up yet.
I should not have told you where the man and the woman are going this evening.
But you did. And now I'm going to the country as well. That two-timing rat and his beloved are in for a big surprise.
By this time tomorrow, you'll be my wife.
You've made me so happy, Jean-Luc. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
Can my love? From now on, nothing will come between us. Kill them tonight.
Did you see the look on Eve's face when you brought up that fortune teller?
I was too busy watching the muscles in TC's neck go taut. You know, I've never seen either one of them so tense.
Yeah, I wonder what it was that they exactly told him.
Well, I'll ask the fraud myself. I'll ask her what the hell she thinks she's doing scaring the wits out of half the people here in Harmony.
There's Whitney.
Hey, Whitney.
Mrs. Bennett, Chief Bennett.
Hi, sweetheart. Hey, you know, we just saw your mom and dad, and I bet they could do with a glimpse of their beautiful daughter.
I'll check in with them. Catch you later.
Hey, Whitney, I heard that you had your fortune told earlier.
Who told you that, my mom?
Actually, it was your dad.
Well, forget it. I mean, I've forgotten it already.
Well, what exactly did she tell you?
A murder? A killer in my family? That's a horrible thing to say. You were right, Winnie. This is a complete waste of time. I didn't bring my friend in here so you could scare her to death.
I'm only telling you what I see. Whitney will cause a murder if she continues to pursue her dream of becoming a champion tennis player.
That's ridiculous. Whitney wouldn't hurt a fly, much less kill somebody.
I didn't say Whitney was gonna commit the murder.
Then who?
Her daddy.
Whitney, what exactly did the fortune teller tell you?
I don't even remember. I just wish you wouldn't go over there.
I'm sorry. It sounds like she really upset you.
It's silly, I know. I mean, my parents taught us not to believe in any kind of psychic stuff. I mean, Simone even got grounded once for calling some psychic hotline.
I remember.
I never bought into any of it. But there was something about this old woman. When I got out of that gypsy tent, I don't even know how to explain it. I felt like I had been around somebody really bad. Almost evil.
Sweetheart, she sounds like an awful woman.
I'm gonna find out just who this gypsy is.
Timmy doesn't like being scared. Tell Timmy why everything's flying around.
I can't say for sure, but I have an idea.
Then make it stop.
What if I could, Timmy, but I can't?
Huh?
This is incredible. How do you do it?
We've seen enough, Charity. I want to go.
Oh, don't be such a scaredy cat, Mom. I want to see the whole thing. If you're scared, go outside.
I am not leaving you here alone.
Oh, well, then just a couple more minutes. Please.
We've got to get out of here.
No kidding. I was ready 10 minutes ago. Shh.
Wow.
I've been a complete and total fool to take this long to ask you. Please tell me you'll be my wife.
Don't do this to yourself, Teresa. Let's get out of here. There's nothing you can do. Ethan Crane is going to marry that girl. Sis, say something. You're scaring me. Please. Anything.
No!
Don't, sis. Don't do this to yourself. No guy is worth it.
Did you hear that?
Someone must have gotten hurt.
It sounded like a woman's cry.
Maybe we can help.
I know it hurts, but it'll be okay. You'll see.
I'm the one who's supposed to marry Ethan Crane.
I know that was your dream, Teresa, but that's all it ever was. You gotta face reality for once.
The fortune teller promised me I would be Mrs. Crane.
I told you. I can see your life. Your past, your present, and your future.
I want to believe you so much, but I'm trying to be mature.
Think about it, Teresa. Either I'm very good at making wild guesses or I'm telling you the truth. And you'll live in a mansion as Mrs. Crane. It's your choice, whether you believe it or not.
I believe you. I do. I'm gonna marry Ethan after all.
Listen to yourself. The fortune teller? You can't base your life on some garbage from a crystal ball. You know better. Come on, Teresa, we're getting out of here.
Did you hear that? I hope I'm wrong, but that sounded like Teresa.
Pilara's daughter?
I don't hear it anymore.
You know, Teresa must be so upset about starting that fire.
It was an accident, Mr. Bennett. I better go find her.
Okay, let us know if we can do anything.
Mrs. Bennett, forget what I said about the gypsy, okay? I mean, I think I just got shook up because I've never been around anybody like that. She's probably harmless.
She's so harmless. Why does she keep scaring the wits out of young girls and their parents? Well, not for long. Curtain's gonna come down on her nasty little act here in Harmony.
Yeah, I just wish... Forget it.
You're fair. You wish what?
I wish that she really could look into the future. I mean, wouldn't that be something if she could look into mine? Tell me if I ever find my family?
Help! Help! Timmy wants down! Shut up, you fool! But Timmy's scared!
Mom, did you see that? The gypsy is the ventriloquist too. She's even making the doll talk and scream.
Timmy hates flying!
Oh, it's perfect. Just as I imagined it.
It's very modest, but I'm glad you like it. I'm sure it's much smaller than any house you have ever lived in.
That's probably why I like it so much. It's cozy, and charming and romantic. It's the most wonderful house I've ever seen.
Well, now I know you're teasing me. You who grew up in a big American mansion.
Mansions aren't all they're cracked up to be. I would want to live in a house like this.
Oh, you're not serious.
Oh, yes, I am. The house I lived in Harmony was huge, just as you thought, but so cold.
Well, surely your family could afford to heat it.
That cold in temperature. cold because there's no love inside it. No caring. You go for days without seeing anyone. And you'd never be missed. I never want to live like that again.
You are a constant amazement to me, Sheridan Crane.
Is that good, I hope?
Better than good. You are perfect to me.
Are we really getting married tomorrow?
Nothing on earth could stop me. I'm sorry I cannot afford the time for much of a honeymoon right now. But you know we can take a few days over here.
I hope I haven't gotten in the way of your work.
No, of course not.
Because those men that were in your apartment, they just seemed so important. It seemed like you were in the middle of a big business deal. If you have to go back to Paris to finish up, but I'll understand.
No, my sweet bride-to-be. I finished up with those men before we left. My business with them is over now.
It's me, Roger. I followed Jean-Luc and the girl to his house in Yvelines.
Are there neighbors around?
Not one. It is very isolated here.
Excellent. It will be easier to do your work. And make sure their deaths look like an accident.
I understand. It is too bad she must die with him. She is so beautiful and so happy tonight.